What is going on with these hotels? After running an ultramarathon in the desert and pretending to be Luke Skywalker in Matmata, I needed some R&R, so headed to Sousse on the Tunisian Riviera. And while there was plenty of fun to be had at the seaside and in the ancient Medina, I started to question why so many of the hotels were in a state of disrepair.
Sort it out.
And as I dug deeper, I discovered the story of the tragic events that happened here and the scars this town still bears.
Incredibly sad.
This is the story of Sousse's ghost hotels.
That was the quickest police stop ever. We walked in, looked in the van, just went Francais or Anglais. I said Anglais, s'il vous plaît, and he just went Anglais. Just a bit of van life detail. At that park up last night at Matmata, the police just came and had a little check on me basically, and it was extremely friendly. They were there basically to just find out who I was, what I was doing, how many people I was, where I was planning on going, how long I was going to be there, and they gave me the emergency phone number as well, just in case I didn't have it, which is 193, I think. So yeah, don't be alarmed, van lifers. If the Tunisian police turn up, they're very much looking out for you. Oh my god, this is a bit of a stretch. Oh, got it. My god, you can only just reach that one. Okay, onwards. Péage. Let's see how much this one costs. Ooh, which one do we go to? Green Arrow typically. Yeah. Long queues. It's all human payments here in Tunisia, as far as I've seen anyway. And I think this is the main motorway. It's called the A1. It's main enough for me. I wonder how much this bad boy will be. I think it was about 8 dinar on the way down for a similar jaunt. Well, that was helpful. It just opened another lane right in front of us. It's all sped up. Bonjour. This. No. Yes, he. It was strange. I'm sure he said this sweet, and then he took what I thought was 18 off me and gave me back some change. Who knows? Welcome to Sousse, in the Gulf of Hammamet. The sun is just setting over in the east here, westward facing beach. The Sousse on first appearances seems to be a pretty run down in places, seaside town, but I'm planning on being here for a couple of days, so let's head on into town and check it out. Class driving skills going on here. There is millimetres to spare. Nailed it. Morning. Well, it's a bit fancier than I'd normally have for my morning coffee. I didn't quite realise that's what I'd ordered, to be honest. I'm here for it. Creamy. Right, this town's Sousse. It is definitely a mixed bag. There are some buildings that are completely dilapidated, derelict. The big hotel right on the front here is a spectacular building, but it looks like it's been out of action for over 20 years. And then just down the road, there's a beautiful new hotel, sparkling lights. And yeah, it just needs, I don't know what the situation is with that. It needs sorting out. I'm guessing there's some kind of ownership thing where the current owner can't afford to knock it down and build something new, but they won't sell it for whatever reason, probably political or who knows. But it's a big blot on the landscape here, and much of the rest of the town is kind of the same. Some buildings derelict, some buildings brand new. So this was a park up last night, just over the road from the beach, and it's right in the middle of town. Town is literally just here, but it's paid parking, and it's not normally something I do. There's almost always typically something free about, which is preferable for me. But the places were sort of way down that way or directly on this busy road, which I didn't fancy last night. It was all quite busy, so I went for the paid option. And it's attached to this bar, which is just next door, like the Tree House, I think it's called. Tree something anyway. And I went in, there was no guard on duty when I came in. Look, there's this little guard hut. So I went into the bar. Nobody really seemed to know what was going on there. They made a phone call. I paid the guy 20 dinars. Then I came back here and the guard was back and he was like, no, you've been robbed. Go back, get your money. So I went back and the guy walked here, spoke to the guard, and they discussed it for longer than it probably needed to be discussed before eventually agreeing that actually it was 15 dinar and the guard should get the money. Anyway, they promised me 24-hour security and that I could get in and out at any point. I've no idea what time the guard left, but he wasn't here when I woke up this morning. That gate was shut, which made me panic immediately. Fortunately, it wasn't locked. So I managed to get out for my morning walk, which you've already seen. So I'm not sure whether I'd recommend this spot or not. The guard is a really friendly guy called Ferry or something like that. And 15 dinar, it's like £3.75 or something. So it's not a lot of money, but it was noisy last night as well. Fortunately, I was so tired. I've just got some faint recollections of being lots of cars coming in and out and maybe some beeping horns at some point, but I'm pretty sure I just slept almost all the way through it. Anyway, time to get on with this day. Okay, oh, that was mega. The sea is beautiful here and the sand is so soft. Let's go check out that Medina. Bonjour.
Ça va?
Oui, ça va.
Français?
No.
Where from?
England, Angleterre.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It's all handmade.
All handmade.
Handmade.
Yeah.
It's a shark there.
Shark.
Yeah. This Tunisian Batman.
Hannibal.
Hannibal, yeah. Carthage.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Merci beaucoup.
Welcome.
It was a cool little spot. I wouldn't have gone in there without that massive writing on the wall behind. Now the problem I have here is that I don't really want or need any of this stuff, apart from my eyesight's starting to go. So maybe some glasses. Got to my mid-40s, it's not too bad, but I think it's time. Try the 1.5s as well. Can I take 2 pairs?
2 pairs, yeah.
2 pairs for 20?
30, yeah.
20.
Come back here. 20 for 1, 40, give me 30. Okay, give me 25, put it with that.
20, thank you very much.
25, 20.
20.
Please.
20 to deal. 22.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good man. Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Welcome.
Thank you. There we go. Couple of pairs. I'm probably going to lose them imminently, which is why I got 2 pairs. 22 dinar is about £5. Happy with that, and now I can use my laptop without straining my eyes. This is a bit of a tourist area. There are still tens of thousands of people that live here in the Medina. So that is real life market every day, buying food, fruit and veg, meat, fish, all the things. Hectic, but pretty cool. Good morning. Well, sun's not out today, but that's no reason not to have a morning stroll along the beach. The curiosity got the better of me with that big hotel, the big derelict hotel at the end of the beach there near the town. So I did a bit of digging online, and whilst looking into it, I found out some other things about Sousse. Quite sad things actually, because actually here was the site of a terrorist attack back in 2015 where 38 people lost their lives to a lone gunman, 30 of which were British holiday makers. Incredibly sad. This country's a very different place now, both politically and security-wise, and it really does feel completely safe. It was a little bit chilling to find that out. Okay, I'm going to walk back down the other end of the beach now. And when I do, I'll tell you the story of why that big hotel is derelict and why quite a number of the other ones along here are too. Well, I carried on walking a bit because I wanted to get to that jetty there, which unfortunately you can't go on. It's a private thing for a hotel, I think. But then I spotted this. Look at that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a bunker, a German bunker from the Second World War. Let's go and have a look. Wonder what hangs out in there. Oh, dead jellyfish, I think. Sure, it wasn't built half in the sea, so I wonder if it slipped down the beach at some point, or if the beach is eroded. Somebody did write "I love Sousse" on the side of it though, which is nice. It's not deep enough for diving off, that's for sure. Okay, let's get back to Sousse. Okay, weird things seen on beaches, number 272. That guy back there, I can't go back and film it because he was walking with his eyes shut directly towards me, holding a kestrel. It didn't seem like a tourist thing. It seemed like a Zen thing. It seemed like it was his pet. I love this guy as well. That is a gentle morning jog, something I look forward to when I'm his age. Actually, he's picked up the pace a little bit now. Relatively sprightly. I was thinking as I came past this part earlier that this bit really needs to be managed, because this is where the drains come out, just there. And just here was a big pool of like stagnant, pretty putrid water, fluids, all kinds of other stuff. And here was a sandbank that was stopping it rushing into the sea. Mr. Tractor Man, Mr. JCB man has come along, opened this up, and now it's all washing away, and I'm going to get my feet out of this as quickly as possible and get them washed in the fairly clean sea water. Wonder how often he comes along and does that. Okay, this is a story of the Narrows Bourgeois, what was once Sousse's finest hotel. Back in 2008, it was put out to tender in its dilapidated state, open for redevelopment, and the lucky winner took it over with the backing of 4 loans from 4 separate banks and using his other hotel down in Hammamet as collateral. And having gained ownership of the hotel, his luck changed immediately. It was downgraded to a 3-star hotel due to its dilapidated state. He discovered a tax burden that wasn't in the original paperwork, which set him back a lot of money. Yet he still went ahead with 2 of the bank loans and some of his own investment to start regenerating this incredible hotel. In 2011, he went back to the banks for the other 2 loans, and they said no. Political change had led to tourism decline, and they just wouldn't put up the money. His hotel in Hammamet was forced to close. It's now rented out to a third party, which is paying back all the loan deals, all the rent that's owed here. The owner had a renovation proposal approved in 2017, but that's all in vain, as this site is still classified by the banks and therefore unbankable by any investor. Stalemate. It is such a shame. Prime location, right between the old town and the beach. Just sorted out. And I'm guessing, I don't know, but I'm guessing it's a similar story for several of the other hotels along this beach, which are dilapidated and not in use. Such a waste. That being said, I've enjoyed my time in this little city by the beach. People in cities like this, they just live on the beach here. All the social activities go on here, all the physical exertion. It's good to see. I've enjoyed my time, but I'm going to be heading down the coast now to Hammamet and then the ferry back over to Italy, which is what's going to be in the next episode. And it is an overnight ferry, so I've got some tactics in mind for that. Join me there, subscribe, hit like. Peace!